Welcome back. And we're back to tell you guys about, what are we back about? Cut.
Hello everyone,
I'm Z.
and I'm Ali.
And together we're
Zeenali. Welcome to another exciting episode of our show,
where we showcase Northern Arewa to
the world. So, are you ready for this episode? We have a lot of interesting things to talk about today. So come, follow us into our world. Welcome back. So, Z, how have you been?
I was sick, but I'm better.
Ah, yeah, I heard. So you're feeling much better, yeah? You look better, actually.
It's makeup.
It's makeup, Abi.
I
As
take it
usual
off,
now. As usual.
I beat my face for the gods.
Did you go into a boxing ring? You know, and then no shaking it? You said you beat your face.
Can you get with the lingo of
Which lingo?
determinations?
Which lingo?
It's a slang. You beat your face for the gods.
Oh, okay.
You know, which means
You beat your face for the gods, or gods.
Gods, not God, but gods.
Gods. Okay, all those idol. It sounds very weird. It sounds very weird. All right. So, what are our trending topics today? What are we talking about?
Ali, have you heard of corporate begging?
Corporate begging. Like, what's corporate begging?
Corporate begging,
You go to banks and corporate organizations and beg?
No, that one is called sponsorship. Okay. Corporate begging, what I've found out about it is you sit down behind your camera, you put up, a sorrowful video and a message stating you need money for so and so and so and so reason. Please, general public, come to my aid. And everybody, you put up your bank account number, your name, the details, you put it up. People start to send money to your account, whether it's 100 naira, whether it's 1,000 naira. Akwai wanda za su turo dubu goma, akwai wanda za su turo dubu biyar, akwai masu ɗari biyu, ɗari uku. It all depends on what the general public wants to send to you.
But that sounds like a scam now.
Well, some people are scammers.
Scam.
Some of them are scams. No, but some yes.
No, yeah, there are some situations where naga wasu irin basu lafiya suna asibiti. Exactly. Wannan I understand.
There was something on the internet. Some girl came out to say Kaka mamanta bata da lafiya. She's a final year student. She doesn't even have money to a project inter. She had to pay for her mother's hospital bills. Things are horrible. She doesn't know where to start. She's not a beggar. She doesn't even know how to beg. But it took a lot from her to come out and beg because she does not want to sell her body for money. So she knows she can go and be a prostitute, but she doesn't want to do it. It's the wrong way. She just gave the story, and it was touching. I sent money. It was touching.
You sent money?
I did, because I thought about it. I've been a college student. I know what it is to be in school and not have money. You need to do certain things.
Yeah, but you can go and get a part-time job. But people do that.
But the thing is, I think we're in Nigeria, Ali.
But she has money to buy data.
No, in a data, Ali.
But still now.
So maybe data in the past year, maybe like 3 weeks ago, look at the probably tonight at Eddie Bierko Dubu Air to some to see a data. Data ya kusan karewa. She doesn't know how to continue. She has to pay for projects. She has to do this. She has to feed herself. She came out and she begged.
Astaghfirullah, projects in Nigerian universities.
I didn't go to school here, but
I don't really buy this sort of thing.
But Ali, kasa akwai mutane da abinci sun kasa ci a garin nan?
Wallahi akwai su. akwai su kwarai da gaske.
She's one
Amma
of
wayanda
them.
ba sa iya cin abinci, you don't see them online, the data, the smartphones.
But you see them on the streets.
You see them on,
and those
exactly.
are the ones that you reach in your bag. You'll find 200 now. You give them. Do you know how many people before you gave them 200?
But they don't have a smartphone and they don't buy data.
Okay, so saboda basu nuna maka ba?
Ni fa duk wanda nake gani akan titi fa ba su da smartphone.
Saboda basu fito da shi daga aljihu sun nuna maka?
Kinga ni dai abin da ni personally I think it's wrong, really. It's really
No,
wrong.
no, I agree like, to an extent that it's wrong, but when push comes to shove,
sometimes
you have to do what you have to do.
Yes,
desperate
exactly.
terms calls for desperate measures.
They call for desperate measures.
This was her desperate measure. She said she's never been a beggar. It took all her pride to come out and beg for this money. It took everything. She sat down and she thought about it. It's either I beg people or I become a prostitute. I cannot sell my body for money.
But why can't she go look for a part-time job? I
think she has a job, but because of so much demands that's on her, the amount that they probably pay her does. Because I went to her Instagram page. I had to go and look at pictures to see
even authenticate.
How far.
Yeah, how
she's a clean girl. Nothing too. She's not like a slay queen or anything like that. No pepper them gang. She's a normal average girl that's probably they probably pay her 25K a month. Carpenter biya kudin mota, carpenter biya kudin abinci, carpenter biya with this miscellaneous, that miscellaneous, kudin ya kare nawa 25,000.
Da yawa fa. Minimum. I'm magana gaskiya ne saboda how much is a minimum wage yanzu in Nigeria? 18K. And you have people that are surviving on 18K.
Ali,
for her to get 25K, she should thank God.
I will be giving you 25K a month.
To Kinga, that's the only time I will endorse this sort of thing. I need to change a car. Guys, I beg, I'll send my account number. Just, send, I need BMW. Sabwa, 5 Series.
Kuna IG.
I need to slay. I'm talking about.
He will send his account.
I'm talking about all these.
You have a lot of fans that love you, Ali.
I love them too. They're
always, Ali.
I love them too. I love them too. I'm talking about all these slay, pepper them gang. These people, they went to field jam. All these slay people, they are jam results. Show us your jam results.
Whatever.
Anyway. But they, at the end of it, this is wrong.
Yes, it's wrong.
Because Nigerians, we have a tendency of doing it.
But if our government was to come out and create a welfare program, maybe
there is a welfare program.
There is no, I beg, is it the 5K that they're supposed to give?
5K. Can you send me 5K?
Have they given them? Have you collected your own? Because you're unemployed.
So let's go on a break and come back. Then you'll now just tell us about the next trending topic. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. And today on the Zeenali show, we're going to talk about something that's really, really sketchy and matters that touch a lot of houses in the north. Ali?
Yeah,
Ali? Ali?
Nine de.
So no na kiraka.
So uku.
So uku ko? I want to know, are you polygamous by nature?
Yes.
By nature?
Yes.
By choice?
Not by choice. By nature. But
you have a choice in it.
I'm monogamous by choice.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm polygamous by nature. As with every other man.
I don't believe it.
Why?
Men have the tendency to be faithful. They have
exactly. It's by choice. You choose to be faithful. You choose to be exclusive. You choose
You're
to stay with one.
You're born to be faithful.
You're not born to be faithful.
It's the devil that sends you the other way.
How? So if
it has a part.
How?
It's him that is making your eye.
It is the woman that is the devil because she is the one that will come into your house to destroy your family.
So why can't you just remain with one?
Misa.
Why can't you remain with one?
What
happened to remaining with one?
Why should
Are you going to die?
I'm not going to die now. I'm not going to die, but
will your life be shorter?
No.
Will your life be less interesting?
Yes.
Would it be less productive?
To an extent,
I don't believe. Your life is less productive when you have too many things around you.
When you have wives, ni'ima, aljanna, hurul aini, na duniya, Allah ya baka hali ka aure su ka ji daɗi. Kin gane namiji shi Allah ya yi shi kamar sarki ne.
You see?
Allah.
This is the topic I hate having this conversation because you guys always go right back to the Quran,
as every other woman.
Religion.
Nalai.
Allah bai ce dole ka aure hudu ba.
Ya ce ba dole amma ya ce idan kana da hali.
But it seems like you guys feel like because it is in the Quran that you must go and marry. Your first thing, the first excuse that comes, Allah ya ce.
Allah ya ce mana.
But he didn't tell you it's by force.
It is not by force. That is why I said if you have the whatever to take care of them and marry them, of course, why not, mana? Kuma taimako ne.
But why would you want? You're sitting down in your house, the mataka. She treats you the way you want to be treated. She cooks for you. She cleans for you. She takes care of your children. She helps you mentally, physically, emotionally. She is the perfect wife. But you just wake up one September afternoon and you say, I'm gonna go and get married again. Why?
There's nothing wrong with it. I
answered the question. She didn't do anything.
She didn't do it.
She is the perfect wife. She gives you everything. She is the full your heart desire. There's nothing that she has failed. What makes you go outside to crave something else?
Because a man is not meant for one woman only. A man is meant for 4 women.
No, he is not meant for 4 women.
A man is meant for 4 women.
Psychiatrist.
La hawla wala quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. A man is meant for 4 women. Idan kaga zaka iya sai kai. Kin gade because I've always said ko idan aka tashi when I see women going up in arms per se kan zai aure zai kara aure sai naga kaman to kina fada da Allah ne? Ai Allah ne sai ai. So menene?
But Allah bai ce sai ka je ka sake aure ba.
Idan zaka iya in kana da hali.
Let me tell you why. Especially for the fact that you cannot love them equally.
Of course, man. It's not possible. It's not possible.
Equally. You're not capable of treating them equally. Then that comes to become a fight in your house. It creates this Mora Deborah situation in your house. Where one wife feels like she's on top of the world because her husband loves her more. The husband gives her more attention. He spends more money on her. She is the apple to his eye. Then there's another wife that is sitting there wondering, yes,
of course, akwai wannan situation din, but amman kinga like magana gaskiya no matter how perfect you think a woman is for her husband, dole tana lacking a wani aspect.
I don't agree.
Seriously,
I don't agree.
Seriously,
I don't agree.
You can never be complete. You can
yes,
never.
You can never
as
be
a man.
But at the same time, there's always room for improvement, and that's why in marriage you sit down and you know your significant other. You guys communicate. Communication is the biggest key in a successful marriage.
Bakin ce me yasa maza suke zuwa su ƙara aure even if their wives are seemingly perfect.
And as you are learning about each other, you are growing together and you're coming closer.
What if I get bored? What if I get bored? What if I just want to have
maybe
another wife?
Maybe you're a boring person. You can have 4 wives.
Maybe she's the boring one.
No, of course, man.
You're boring. Ni din wai? Ni da nake cashewa a gidan matata zamu cashe zamu yi duk abin da
wallahi kallon ball kawai.
To menene ba ita ma sai ta koyi kallon ball din ba? Yanzu dai kin ga. Let me tell you.
Telemundo.
The reasons why maza muke kara aure ko. Na farko
Kaka, but it's okay because I have bills to pay. We have to go on commercial.
All right,
we'll be right back right after this short commercial. Welcome back, and we're still here. I'm still on Ali's case about his polygamous behavior.
Yes, so.
Ali, before we went on break, you were saying that women, that we have our lackings in this and that. Let me ask you, are you perfect?
No.
So why do you expect somebody else to be? Why do you?
Allah ya ce ku ƙara maza ne?
I wish she did. I will back them like mountain. One after the other, I will be treating them like slaves.
But the thing is, see, what I want you to understand is, akwai reasons why make it ƙara mata. It's not a one-size-fits-all type of thing. There are reasons.
Okay, so let's say you were going to get married for the second time. What would be your reason?
I can't say really because issues. But all I know is, personally, na san aure mata biyu zan yi. Tun fil azal ni Allah ya riga ya sani na riga na ce ni mata biyu zan yi. But not because
your wife is watching this show.
She's watching this show. She should know herself. Wace ya gaya mata ki sani gadda ma ki ga wai muna wani love mata zan kara wallahi. Saboda sunna ne. Na farko zan raya sunna. na biyu kuma kawai ai taimakon al'umma ne. You're helping the society.
You're helping who?
You're helping the society.
Yourself,
No, you're helping the society.
There's no society that you're helping.
You are helping the society.
Because mentally, let me tell you, the mental things that women go through in a polygamous situation, marriage, is tormenting.
But don't you think the men go through the same? Look, I know someone that has 3 wives. Allah, in a very short time, can get the the pressure. One complain, watching complain.
See, if he had stuck to that one wife.
But why?
If he wanted multiple personalities, today, she can say a gajeren one. Gobe, she'll be a policewoman. Next day, she'll be Hillary Clinton. But today, she'll go and rent a Igbo cook. Next day, she can go and rent a white cook. He can have a benchikala from the beginning of his living room to the end.
If he can afford it, Abi. Isn't it cheaper for him to get another wife?
No.
Than to be paying every day.
How is it cheaper?
It is cheaper.
Is it easier to feed 2 mouths?
It is easier now.
On top of the children that should come and born. On top of school fees.
Talking about children, what if itamata bata hewa?
Ali, do you know the pain of not being able to give birth?
Yes.
The pain of, you're already going through that mental agony of not being able to give your husband a child or offspring. You're going through it publicly. Maybe your in-laws are behind you, yelling, shouting in your ear. Oh, your shizai kajika aurumate de bamazati iya baka aba. That mental pain.
It's very unfortunate.
Then you now come.
It's very unfortunate.
You now come and bring another wife.
Babu
that
daddy.
In 9 months, the stupid woman will just come and
Babu daddy. Ansani. Babu daddy. But life goes on.
Somebody can kill themselves.
But life goes on. But life goes on.
You guys don't think about
that.
Is from you don't think about the
But
pain.
that's from one perspective.
Selfish human beings.
But look at it from our own perspective. Just try to reason with us. Yanzu Musali, if I have a wife, unfortunately, Allah be bata haihuwa ba. I will still need someone to carry on my name. There's
adoption.
Why should I adopt when I know if I get another wife?
But actually, you're trying to help the community,
by marrying and kuma producing children that will help the society in turn.
If your wife cannot produce, you married her for better and for worse, for good and for bad, for rich and for poor.
The other one, why am I marrying her? I'm also marrying her for the same thing.
For the good.
I'm also marrying her for the same thing because at the end of it, Kingani, at the end of it, Kinga, it feelings into the munji. I'll put that into consideration. But at the end of it, Kuma, Raya Sunnah.
There's a lot that comes from this polygamy thing, especially in the case of the woman not being able to give birth.
Babu daddy, wallahi, I
your second wife gives birth. She has these children. A lot of women. And of course, you being a human being, you can't help your emotions. You would naturally gravitate towards the second wife and the kids.
Not necessarily. Because
that's usually
it depends on the history.
Your family, your first wife, your father, your sisters. Her in-laws will gravitate towards the second wife because
that's why you're the man. That's why you need to balance one. You need to balance that thing. You need to know how to. You need to know polygamy.
Let's sit down and just have one. Be content in life.
No.
Be content and let's be content.
Allah ya baka iko me ba za ka mata mace fa.
So if Allah ya ce ka kashe mutum zaka kashe mutum.
Me yasa zan kashe mutum?
To me yasa zaka saka aure.
Amma me yasa saboda ya ce a saki aure.
But if he has said it was okay to kill somebody, will you go and do it?
If that person, will
you walk to the bridge?
But he did not say it.
And jump?
He did not say it. It's just hypothetical. We are just saying he did not say that. The thing is,
for your own peace of mind, I'm just advising.
For my own peace of mind, polygamy.
Stay to one.
Wallahi polygamy. I like the competition. Wallahi ni ba wani magana gray hair. Hankali na kwance. Yau ka je can gobe ka je can. Everybody likes variety. Kowa yana son variety, ina son jin daɗi. Yau za ka je wancan tana da surutu, wannan ba ta da surutu. Ranar da nake jin surutu in je wurin mai surutu. Ranar da bana jin surutu in je wurin. Kin gane? Very very simple. Me yasa
BBC Kano.
No, ke dai kawai dai as per mace dai abin da dan ciwo mun sani. The thing is kin gane ni I only feel
it can drive somebody to kill themselves. Those are the kind of things that drive women su je wurin malam. Su ce malam ai miji na ga ai kaza.
Duk a banza wallahi. Wallahi da banza.
Kai kasa.
da abanza.
You're the reason.
Sunna.
You men are the reason. Leave it. I don't want to hear
By
that.
the time you go and say Zaki Jeki, you will drive yourself to suicide. If you go and kill yourself and you die, Allah zai ce akan me saboda na kara mata.
When their husbands were getting married for the second time, they pack their loads and leave. They say they can't do it.
If it's me, wallahi, bye. Go.
Wallahi, go.
Go. Me yasa zaki fada da abin da Allah ya fada. Idan kuma it
is hard.
It is very difficult.
Zaka iya kallon matarka tana zaune da wani? Are you able to hold it?
No.
She's sitting there and another man they're not even doing anything. He's just sitting very close to her. Will you be able to control yourself?
Of course, akwai wannan feelings. But aure.
So imagine.
Stop comparing apples and oranges. Stop comparing apples and oranges.
She knows that next door there's another wife.
Zainab.
She knows that she has you Monday, Tuesday. By Wednesday, Zaka kwashe kayanka, you're going to.
To kema ba ya kawo miki sauki ba.
When it's so,
do you want me to be all up in your face every single time? How about that?
247.
You get bored now. We get bored.
Come back, eat in the same plate.
No.
We'll bath in the same water.
Wallahi, I'll get tired.
No,
I
will be different personalities. See, Monday to Friday.
Okay, fine. Naji.
Saturday and Sunday, I will add another day to the week.
Naji, but the only thing is, me.
We eat breakfast in London,
where I fault
dinner
men.
in Paris, so a snack in Jerusalem.
Duk ba za ki ce a wurin mai kosai ba under the mango Al-Amir Chicken Republic. Kina wani cewa France wani waye. See, but the thing is, but the reality is, the only place where I'll fault men, where I'll fault ourselves is, idan ka tashi yin aure. You should know how to convey that message. You should know how to, because a lot of men in Katashi, they tend to be arrogant
about it.
And they tend to hide.
They don't owe you anything.
Because I know people personally that the Katashi aure say on the eve of the wedding, sana matan suke ma sani cewa zai kara aure. Ai gobe dauran auren wani. Sai dai
san ma wani. Ba zan kira sunan shi ba. Ba amma san zai aure ba. Till he walked inside the masallaci. Ya zauna. That's when everybody knew that they were there for a wedding.
You're talking, that's wrong. That's really wrong. You know, our men really need to know how to. But one side ni kuma ni wasu mazan ni kamar ni gaskiya ba wai ina cewa fa wani amma ni zan ji tsoro wallahi. Saboda in nazo akwai matan da ta ga maka din no mata.
I'll poison you.
Exactly.
Sniper.
You see, ki gane sai ki je ki kashe na.
With a smile on my face.
Exactly.
Oh, Alhaji Sandozwa. Oh my gosh, did you have a good day? Oh, ga abincin ka na yi maka favorite abinci. I don't sprinkle sniper for the whole team.
Wicked. You see,
you go die.
Exactly.
The Amaria will now have to go back.
This is why we do not say. This is why we have fada. Ni in za fada ki san me zan tattara limani, pastor, ko what everybody. Duk manya da take ji tsoron su za a zo a tattara su sai a zo a ce to ku ji ku mata magana. Ni kuma ina kofa ina ji. Ina ji me tace because you women can be very dangerous. Wallahi.
I know. No, but on a serious note though, no, I wouldn't poison you. But for me personally, my husband cannot even take a second wife. He knows it. I will slaughter him and turn him into Nama and Salah. But on a serious note, if he was to say, okay, you know, I want to take a second wife, you know what? I would want him, let's sit down. I like food. I'm a foodie. FYI, I found a really good chicken wing place. I'll tell you about it later. I would want to sit down, you know, let's have some food at the table, and you break the news to me gently, then every day we can talk about it. Let my heart cool down.
That is after carrying one plate and breaking it on his head.
Yes, let me break the plate first. Then we'll, you know, as they are doing the stitches on your hair, I'll say, okay, babe, you want to get married. There's nothing I can do about it. How is this girl? Who is she? What is the condition? You know, I'll even help you with the levy.
Talking now, you're talking at least.
But it depends on how you bring the news.
Yeah, exactly. So
if you don't tell me, I'll kill you.
So kuma maza kuji musenge dezami how to convey that message, how to tell them. It is not a crime to get married. You know, it is not a crime to add wife. You know, there are a lot of women out there. You know, and we maza
I think Ali, you're getting softer. I'm rubbing off on you.
You're not rubbing.
Yeah.
How?
You're getting softer.
So they let us know how to make our wives understand.
Let's have the respect for our wives. Let's know how to properly sit them down. Even if it's for 6 months, you're talking to her every day. You bring home, you know, gifts for her to soften her heart. You send her on vacation before the wedding to cool the temper. Omo, cool your temper.
Exactly.
Let her, don't just come and bugger. I'm getting married.
Yeah,
For
I'm
her to
coming
have
babu
had a
Mora
time.
Deborah. That Mora
Yeah, that
Deborah thing.
no.
That
We
thing.
need to get a curve on it, man.
We need to.
Mora Deborah, no. If you know you cannot equally treat them right, don't do it. Yes, your heart internally you cannot love them equally.
Even your kids,
externally, don't show it.
Don't show it.
It is killing. She's already going through the fact that
breeds
she
a
has
lot of
somebody to
problem.
compete
Okay,
with,
Masala,
and you're giving her more salt and pepper on top of the wahala.
Exactly.
Let's know how we do it. Let's do it with ease and finesse. Let's put some class and elegance to this additional polygamy things and things.
All right. So Yanzu,
we're gonna go on a short commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna dip into something interesting, right? We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're talking about polygamy, and I think I want to give my queens some advice.
Yes.
My beautiful northern queens. We go through a lot. And honestly, there's nothing we can do to stop our men from getting married, from having multiple wives. But stop it.
Naji.
But what I do want to say is, allow him. If he wants to get married, don't give yourself headache about it. But she tell him, no, this is not nice, this is nice, buy this, don't buy that. Into sugar, no problem. Welcome her. Sit down on your throne because you are number one. You are number one, let me tell you. When she comes, she's two. When you inkina irga, you must start at one before you get to two. So she is your second. You have already built the foundation that she has to work on. You've already trained him to be the man that she's marrying. So she's marrying your
student?
Your student. So you sit down, cross your legs, and allow him. I promise you, 40 days, I promise you, he will come back. But one day, he will come on his own. By kinky. He wants to know, how are you? Are you okay? Is everything okay? Don't shout, don't scream. No. You are his wife. You are his number one wife. When they enter your house to greet anybody, they must stop in your house first before they go to our house. When they are leaving, they must stop in your house to say, I'm leaving. You are the final bus stop. She is the additional, you are the beginning. Don't give yourself headache. Kita ade enki. She got more tanky and be going. For some men, you guys don't even live in the same house. So guess what? Put it in your brain that you're the only wife. In Lokachintene, tell yourself that he's traveling. He's going away. When he comes back, he's back from his travel. He doesn't have a second wife. Put it in your head. She does not exist. Who is she? Did they born her? I beg, sit down on your throne, be the queen that you are, and rule your empire with joy and happiness.
Then you should have an advice for the second wife.
But ain't about advice.
Darlings.
Gilly.
They're the darlings.
Second wife, mind yourself. May you wise. Don't come into her house, to her husband, and be territorial. Baby, no. Humble yourself. Because, like Ali said, he's allowed 4. So if you're just number 2, madam, you get 2 more to go. That's so. If you think you're showing her pepper, there are 2 more that will come. That will turn you into the pepper of the iwagoing, that beans pepper sauce. The jiki. That is what they will treat you like. But if you come into her house as the second wife and you humble yourself and you're a good wife, you're a good second wife, you're a good mate, when he marries again, the third one will come in and everybody will get along. Come, she has already set the foundation from you. The man that you're marrying, she's the one that taught him how to dress. She's the one that has given him his favorite food, that has even shown him what his favorite food is for you to come and even cook it. You know, have respect for her. She's already going through a lot as a woman to, you know, be able to, for you to be there. Ta kwanta da hankalinta, ta nusu, ta baki hanya, ki shigo gidanta. Don't come and disrespect her. Come and be a daughter. Come and be a friend. Come and be a good human being. You to collect your blessings. Wallahi, it's not good. Let's not cause chaos and problems in the household.
And come and destroy
a good home. Where Amaria, Madam, even the fourth wife says, I hear second key, I will replace you to become another Amaria again.
Exactly.
Humble yourself.
And even for our men, masuma kama mama gaskiya mu ma muna da issues. Kin gane, like idan muka zo muka tashi aure, we should musan yadda zamu yi mu dinga samun matan muna musu bayani. Like bayani day is very important. But most importantly, ni shawaran da zan bayar is kin san irin wannan issues da ake samu na aure, namiji mostly shine problem.
Shine problem din ai.
Abunda zai je when he's with the first wife, he tells her a different thing. Ya zaki ga suna bata ma sauran matan su. In ya je wurin amarya sai ce mata ai wancan. Mostly ma sai ki ga idan ya zo neman auren, abinda yake faɗa wa macen lokacin da zai neman auren sai ce ba na jin daɗi a gidana. Hankali na ba kunce yake ba idan kika shigo ba ta yin kaza. Exactly, that's very very bad. Akwai maza da yawa da za su zo sai su magulmata ne, sai su je su ta gulma wa wancan matar da wancan su ta munafunci.
Wallahi
su ta munafunci, so babu kyau wannan gaskiya babu kyau. As the head of the family, as a man, you know, you need to know how to balance these things. You need to know how to ka tsaya kai controlling din emotions din nan, ka san yadda zaka yi. Like kawayenka ne, friends ɗinka ne, like a wife should be a supporter. Like dan ka je ka kara kawo wata su biyan, like duka su yi supporting ɗinka. They are there to make you a better person.
Yes.
So please do wannan abubuwan mu tashi, amma dai fa in kuna da hali wallahi ku kara aure. Ni'ima ce, aljanna ce, Allah ne ya baku, dama ne Allah ya baku ku kara aure. I didn't say anything. Exactly. So fine, yanzu we've agreed on that.
Yes, I agree that the men should be more, they should be more sensitive.
Yes, they should be more sensitive to no feelings.
You're already creating bad blood. Kaje au sabon America. Ai so tapiya masifa. Ai bata iya wannan. Ai kaza tanta yayi. You're causing problem before you can even enter the house. The Amaria already feels like, oh, when I come in, I will just come and just clear her. She'll pack up and leave.
An kisan wannan abin shi yake raba kan yara. Shi yake raba kan yara. Ka riga ka ja wannan acrimony din between the two parties. There's
already the two wives have problems, the kids will have problems. Oh, mama na ta ce bazan ka in wasa da ke. Oh, mama na ta ce ka in zo gidan. Oh, my mother doesn't like your mother, so we can.
Yes, it's bad. It's bad.
It's really bad. We have to.
To Allah dai ya takaita, Allah ya sa mu dace, Allah ya zaka ba mu zaman lafiya a gidajenmu, Allah ya kara mana dankon soyayya tsakanin matanmu. You know, kuma Allah ya ba mu ikon ƙara mata mu raya sunnan manzon Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. With that, we have come to the end of our show.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope we were educational. I hope we've helped somebody, anybody, even if it's one person, one home. I hope that we've helped you guys. Thank you. We love you guys so much. Ali doesn't want to say this, but if nobody has told you that they love you, we love you guys.
All right. And don't forget to go and subscribe. Follow. Do that. Follow.
I want you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe. Leave a comment down low. Tell your friends to tell a friend. Everybody tune in. Go to YouTube. It's under Northern Hibiscus TV. On Instagram, we are Northern Hibiscus, Northern_Hibiscus with a double S. Make sure this is a family. We're a family. You guys have to keep tuning in. After all, who am I going to talk to if not you guys?
Exactly. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.